All right, everyone, welcome to the Tizamagician watch party. We're here for the Grade 3 Cougar II Stakes. You're looking at your boy Tizamagician being let in by the Mandela barn. Go for a walk with him. He's looking great. Like usual, he's pretty calm and collected, which we love to see. He's a real professional. Here he goes. And I'm sure you guys recognize the person on his right. That's also Rigo on the left, his groom, and then Taylor, the assistant trainer to Richard Mandela. So he's got his people with him today, which is always what we want to see. And that also helps with how calm he is. So we'll follow him into his stall. There's assistant trainer Gary Mandela. Mandela to the right. Hanging out in his stall right now, guys.
Yeah, he's a ham. Look at him.
Really knows how to ham it up for the camera and just a real professional when it comes to the racetrack. We've got a nice turnout here today. Got a bunch of people out to support Tiz in the Grade 3 race. Where's everyone watching from? Thank you, Faye. Best wishes. We're all rooting for our boy. Like I said earlier, it's so great to see how calm and collected he is, like a real professional. He knows what he's doing. He's used to this. I wish you guys could see a little closer, but, Hall of Famer Richard Mandela's giving him a nice pat in the stall, calming him down a bit, even though he is pretty calm already. Like I said earlier, Rigo is the one leading him around. That is his groom. Hey, Tiz. Looks amazing. He's got some nice dapples in his skin. Looks great. Hey, Trey. Good luck to you, too. I mean, look at those dapples in the sunlight. This is gorgeous. He's posing for the camera, guys. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see everybody. Mandela camp in full force over here. We'll get him all saddled up. He's currently 1-2, which is not surprising. We knew going into this race he'd pretty much be the favorite, which he currently is. And like I said, we've got a really nice turnout here with our My Racehorse crew, all here to support today. There's Taylor, his usual exercise rider and kind of partner in crime. He's traveled with him everywhere. They went to Dubai together. So definitely probably feels great to Tiz to have the usual group with him. And like I said, Rigo is on the left in the Del Mar jersey. That's his groom. And also you'll have to check out on our app the I Am Horse Racing story we did with Rigo. Really great story, and just like I've said to everyone, when he lights up when he talks about Tiz, it's just the smile that bloomed on his face when he was talking about Tiz was just really cool to see. They really are best friends. Giving him just some extra rubs back there, which we'd love to see. He's definitely a spoiled horse, and he's for sure a favorite in the Mandela barn. Thank you, Evelina. Nice to see you from Wisconsin. We've got TVG right to the left of us, so I will try not to be so loud. I'm definitely taking a look at Tizamagician right now.
That is Tizamagician going out for Hall of Famer Richard Mandela.
Look at how calm he is, you guys. And I agree, Joy. Grooms are the unsung heroes. These grooms are incredible.
Day one, and here's more on the story.
Looks like they're airing the piece on TVG right now about Rigo and Tizamagician. So if you're also watching TVG at the same time, you might be able to take a look at that. Hi, Salt Loves Walt. What a fun name. See the rest of the field here for the Grade 3 Cougar. The Grade 3 Cougar II, I'm not really sure the name. Probably going to butcher it a few more times, but we're here to see Tiz, so that's all that matters. Look at this beautiful afternoon at Del Mar Racing. I guess it's evening, and for all those watching on the East Coast, it is late, but we're glad you're all watching. Pretty soon here, he'll get fully saddled up, and then he'll start walking around the paddock, and then pretty soon Flavien Pratt will make his way to our boy. and they'll do riders up. Does anyone have any questions? If anyone has any questions, please let me know. Hey, Shannon. Woodford Thoroughbred's giving us a nice shout out. Tizamagician is Woodford bred and raised. So very cool that you're watching, Shannon. Thank you. He looks great. Very calm in there. Got a whole crew here looking at everybody. He'll make his way out of the stall pretty soon. Rigo's great. I agree, Susan. He's fantastic. So personable, so nice, and just truly cares for our boy. Papa Mandela getting him all ready, getting the hair out of his face, getting it all ready. He's got to look good and camera ready, of course. He's got to have a good look for this big race, you guys. If anyone has any questions, send them my way. We've got 18 minutes to post right now. In the grade 3 Cougar, we are now 3-5. My bet, Paula, all Tiz, but I don't bet often, so I would say I'm not going to place a bet, especially with those lower odds, because of course I'm going to pick Tiz because I'm loyal, but he's also my favorite. But again, not really one to handicap, and therefore our odds are pretty low. But if I had, of course, we bet on Tiz. I'm learning though. Maybe I'll get more sophisticated in my bets pretty soon. That's something I'd love to teach you guys. So if that's something that would be interesting, let me know. T-Ron, I'm glad you're enjoying this. It's great to be part of this thrill. What we want to provide for everyone, right? Take a look at Del Mar. Maybe at one point I can get Rigo to say something, guys. That's a great idea. Like I said, it's usually difficult because they are with the horse the whole time, but that definitely would be a great idea. And I believe he'd be willing to, so we will see. I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate it. It's definitely been a fun weekend so far. Hey, Joe. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I mean, gosh, what a ride it's been with Tiz and all of our horses. And here he comes. He's now saddled, and he's got a saddle cloth towel on. Franklin, I agree with that bet. 100 across the board, can't go wrong. Hey, Sherry, thank you for that note. I will make sure there's Richard Mandela. All right. Go a little slower as requested. We'll head over to his stall. Once he starts to walk out, I will follow him as well. How excited is everyone? I know everyone's been telling us where we're watching from. I want to hear the excitement for this grade 3 race. Tizamagician. He does look great, Sean. Looks fantastic. Like I said multiple times, his dapples are just beautiful. He just looks fantastic.
Hi everyone, we have a fun little fact for you that Rodrigo told us yesterday. He has a few nicknames: Tiz, Tizzle, and the Black Tuxedo.
Oh, that might be my favorite one, the Black Tuxedo. You guys, we should keep using that on social for sure. Love that idea. So as you heard by Molly, he's got a few nicknames. Tizzle's kind of fun. I haven't used that one. I guess I'm boring. I go with Tiz. But Tizzle's great, and the Black Tuxedo, I mean, you can't go wrong with a nickname like that. Yes, Frank. Joe is leading the crowd as always, our racing manager, doing a great job. We've got a huge crowd here. We've got CEO Michael Barron's here, his whole family, content team. Molly and I are here, and a ton of owners, so it's been really great. Yeah. He will be leading the way out soon, and then I will follow him as well. I just love this bond you always see between Taylor and Tiz. He just truly loves him. Like I said about Rigo, just the three of them have such a bond. It's really, really cool to see. We just want him to win too, Ron. Look at they're showing him on the screen. pretty cool. We are still 3-5, the favorite. Not surprising whatsoever. He'll make his way out of the stall pretty soon. And we'll make our way over to 6, which is post position for our boy Tiz. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their Sunday. I know it was a busy opening weekend for both Saratoga and Del Mar, so definitely will be a nice little break from racing and hopefully closing it out with a huge successful win. Trisha, he does look good. Good luck to everyone. Of course, we're always rooting for a safe trip for our horses, so he will be making his way out soon. It looks like the pony is on his way out, so I will begin to follow. Yeah, Chris, let's go Tiz. We wish you were here. A little shout out from our CFO who lives in New Jersey. All right, there he is. Leo and Taylor leading the way. I mean, look at that walk, that strut he gives. Gosh. And I mean, I'm going to point it out like for the 5th time, but these dabbles, he just looks amazing. His coat is gorgeous. Kayleen, I love that he's your original. He's a lot of people's first horse, and I just think there's just such a special bond with this horse, and he's so easy to love. He tries every time, and we're just so excited to be out here today. Got Flavian out here already. Moody. All right, it's time for Riders Up, everybody. All right, there we go. Riders Up. Good luck, everybody. I will be back after the races, so stay tuned and enjoy our watch party. We will show the whole race as well. There's jockey Flavian Pratt. Tyler and Rigo lead him out. Hey, Pete. I was showing owners the whole first part of this watch party, but they're all back there. I was following the horse. Got a huge crew here for Tizamagician. Ton of my racehorse hats and shirts, which we love to see. And like I said, I will be back after the race, so stay tuned for the watch party, and best of luck to Tizamagician in the Grade 3 Cougar II at Del Mar.
The horses for the 10th and featured event, the Grade 3 $100,000 Cougar Stakes, now coming onto the track. They're on, no changes. Now here's the field for the Cougar II Stakes. Number 1 is Haywood's Beach. Owned by Horonis Racing and trained by John Sadler. He's ridden today by Tyler Bays. Number 2 is Contagion. He's owned by Gary Barber and trained by Peter Miller. In the irons is Juan Hernandez. Number 3, Campaign. Owned by Woodford Racing and trained by John Sadler. His rider is Trevor McCarthy. Number 4 is Red King. Owned by Little Red Feather Racing, Jacobson and Belmonte. Red King is trained by Phil D'Amato and is ridden today by Umberto Rispoli. Number 5, Cupid's Claws. Owned by Flawless Racing, Messino Racing and Flanagan, and trained by Craig DeLacy. Cupid's Claws rider is Mike Smith. And then number 6 is Tizamagician. Owned by My Racehorse and the Spendthrift Farm and trained by Richard Mandela, the jockey Flavian Pratt. That's the field for the Grade 3 $100,000 Cougar II Stakes. The horses are approaching the starting gate. The horses have now reached the starting gate. At the gate for today's feature, the Cougar II Stakes. Runners facing up to the gate now for the Cougar II Stakes. Haywood's Beach is going to be the first one to come up to the inside gate. Haywood's Beach going forward. Campaign coming up. Cupid's Claws goes up in the blue. Contagion's in. Tizamagician to complete the lineup. Goes straight in. They're all set. Field sent on their 1.5 mile journey in the Cougar. Favorite Tizamagician broke very smartly from the outside gate, but Haywood's Beach intent on getting the lead. And Haywood's Beach takes over. Tizamagician is right there, though, on the far side. Contagion in the pink down at the rail. There goes Cupid's Claws up to be third. Red King is racing along in fifth, and Campaign content to drop out last, 7 off the lead. So they come to the top of the stretch first time round, and Haywood's Beach just setting a sensible pace, not in any hurry. Tizamagician is right up there in second, Contagion in the pink colours. Cupid's Claws on the outside. Those four actually tightly bunched up front. Red King content to sit back in fifth, and Campaign is last, giving them 8-length start. Passer stands with 1 lap to go now, and Tyler Bays and Haywood's Beach dictating the pace. They lead at 3 parts of a length. Tizamagician quite content to sit there in second. Contagion is down at the rail, and Cupid's Claws still no more than 2.5 separates those fours. Then we drop back to Red King going a little wide into the turn as 7 to make up, and Campaign is last. They have 3/4 of a mile to go. Haywood's Beach, 3 parts of a length, in no hurry at all. Tizamagician right there in second, and Cupid's Claws is still keeping Contagion company a joint third. A gap of 4 lengths back to Red King. Campaign is now 9 off the lead. They head to the 1/2 mile pole, and Haywood's Beach tries to sneak away a little up front now. Haywood's Beach by 3 parts of a length. Tizamagician, though, quickly cuts back into that lead. Cupid's Claws a close-up third. Contagion now 3 lengths off the leaders. Red King has led off the bit and starts to make some headway, but still 5 off the leader. Campaign trails. Into the turn they go, and Tizamagician now breathing down the neck of Haywards Beach. Cupid's Claws running a big one on the far side, and these 3 have suddenly gone well clear now. Haywards Beach in deep water. He gives way at the rail. Tizamagician and Cupid's Claws. These are the 2 that come to the top of the stretch to dispute the Cougar II Stakes. Tis a Magician, Cupid's Claws, all hot. These 2 nose and nose. Neither one of them will give an inch. An 1/8 of a mile to go. Tizamagician starts to inch away. Cupid's Claws all hot, but Tizamagician pulling clear late. And his class came through in the end. Tizamagician and Flavian Pratt take it by about 3 in the end. Cupid's Claws was second, close then for third. Haywards Beach, Campaign, and on the outside was Red King.
Oh my God, congratulations, everybody! That was amazing! Congratulations! Yeah, Rigo!
You can't stop.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm gonna have to pull him up. Yeah, how are you feeling, Rigo?
Out of words, ecstatic.
Oh.
I'm so happy. I'm just
My God!
coming back from Belmont. You did awesome. I love Tizamagician so much. I love my race too. So congrats, guys. Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Thank you.
Good work.
All right. That was amazing. That was cool. Tiz! All right, Taylor. How awesome was that?
So good. Here's the man with the plan right here. All that hard work
These are
pays off.
Tiz's best friends. Rigo, Taylor. All right, we'll wait for him to come back. The winner's circle is quickly filling up. Look at that. Got a good crew. Michael and his mom giving a nice hug. Like I said, here's Taylor Canberra, assistant trainer for Richard Mandela. And here he comes. Look at him. Looks like he. There he is. There he is, guys. Molly. Well, he didn't stop you guys and look at him. He's a beast. He's a beast.
So good.
Hey, Tiz. Look at how proud Rigo is. Congratulations, everybody.
Now, the official winner of the Cougar II Stakes, number 6, Tizamagician. 4-year-old brown colt by Tiz now, rather than the Union. Served by
Hold
Molly
back.
Racing, Spencer Fox. Trainer is Richard Mandela. We jockey, Flavian Pratt.
All right.
Now with 3 winners on the afternoon. We're ready to get started. My sister, Thoroughbred.
I need to get a jockey. All right.
What?
He needs to get the jockey.
Okay.
I didn't even get up on the ladder and shoot it.
Good boy, Tiz. Good boy. All right, you guys.
I know. She doesn't have it. Grab it.
I have no idea.
So good or phone. He's over here.
Okay.
Time to celebrate.
job is to take the bullets.
Yes, sir. Half brother to half sister. How
Right here.
Who was it?
Which one? Right here.
That one.
Right, pretty much?
Yeah.
Broke well today. There's so many cameras.
Thank you, sir.
When did you feel like you had it?
When that horse came on saddle, me, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell if he had a horse or not. But at the quarter pole, then I started to open up, and that's where I felt like it should be a winner.
What do you hope for this horse?
The same next time.
You know what I know he had it when he legged up.
Thank
on
you.
Thanks, Flavian.
I got it, man.
He's gonna do it. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, congratulations, everybody. That's the end of this stream here. Thank you for tuning in. And again, congratulations to Tizamagician.